Hello, and welcome to the Well-Endowed web show, brought to you by Edmonton Community Foundation. I'm your host, Andrew Paul. Edmonton is full of generous donors who have created endowment funds at Edmonton Community Foundation. These funds generate money to support charities in Edmonton and beyond. On this show, we share stories about how these funds help strengthen our community, because it's good to be well-endowed. Playing sports is a fundamental part of growing up for many kids. But for some families, the cost of equipment can be a serious barrier to participation. For more than 30 years, Sports Central has been working to tear down that barrier by refurbishing and distributing sports equipment to more than 180,000 low-income kids. In 2021, ECF provided a $15,000 grant to help Sports Central purchase new bikes and bike repair tools to meet increasing demand during the pandemic. We went for a tour of Sports Central's facility to learn how they outfit and distribute sports gear so that every kid has a chance to play.
My name is Sheldon Olekson, S-H-E-L-D-O-N, Olekson, O-L-E-K-S-Y-N. I'm the Executive Director of Sports Central and have been for 6 years now. We exist to help children ages 4 to 17 get access to sport, primarily by removing the obstacle to equipment. So we provide the equipment free of charge for them to use and to get into the game. We have increased our numbers of children from the year that we started in 1991, when we were only doing a couple hundred kids a year, to now we're outfitting close to 9,000 children a year. And not just across Greater Edmonton, but right across Northern Alberta and into the Northwest Territories and Nunavut. So we've expanded, and we've expanded because of the generosity of Edmontonians. About 90% or more of our equipment is donated, and it comes from Edmontonians who see the value of what we do. They donate their equipment to us through 30 different drop-off locations. And we collect that, bring it here, sort through it, repair equipment that needs repairing, and then through a process of referrals with some 200 agencies across the city, they send us children and families in need, and we get their kids into sport. So, we've ramped up slowly over time to the point now where we're outfitting over 9,000 children a year, again between the ages of 4 to 17, in 15 different sports. Our bicycle shop has over 3,000 bikes that flow through that building every year. About 1,800 of those bikes are given to local kids, and about another 800 go overseas to third world countries through our partner, the Emmanuel Foundation. The rest of the bikes, the metal is recycled. We don't throw away very much around here. As much as possible, things get recycled. It's part of our culture and what we believe in.
Jerry Stevenson, I'm a volunteer here in terms of sorting equipment, and I'm also a member of the committee for the Mark Spector Golf Classic, which is our largest fundraiser that we have at Sports Central. We hold it once a year. This year will be our 8th edition. Well, I've been a volunteer for about 50 years of my life, and I can honestly say that I haven't regretted 1 minute. Because the beauty of volunteering is that you're doing it because you want to, not because you have to. And that is a significant impact on your mindset. And also, I think the fact that you get a chance to help people and do some things that for people that might help them trying to do whatever they're trying to do, that by doing that, you can give them a hand and hopefully it works out for them.
We'll just put the clients off to the side for a second, because obviously that's the number one thing why we're all here, and it's the most rewarding. But your staff, the volunteers, seeing the volunteers come in and put hours amongst hours upon hours into helping the kids is something phenomenal. Having the summer students come back year over year, like Brooke here, 4 years, always coming back after school is done and ready to go for the summer. It seems very regular. and then learning the business more and more, I understand why people keep coming. As we get to the clients and the children, just wheeling a bike out to a child, and I've only done it a few times, and just seeing the look on their face the first time they see a bike, smile, oh my God, I can get around, I can ride a bike, I can do this, is phenomenal. It's a really great feeling to have.
Many thanks to Sheldon Olexin for taking us on a tour of Sports Central. Visit sportscentral.org to learn more about its programming, services, or how to get involved. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to visit ecfoundation.org to learn more about Edmonton Community Foundation. We have several grant applications open, and that's also where you can learn more about building a lasting legacy of support by establishing your own endowment fund. Thank you for tuning in. For the Well-Endowed Web Show, I'm Andrew Paul.